Well, hello guys. How are you doing? Hopefully having a great day. I picked the perfect day to go fishing. um, it's just the coldest day we've had probably since like March, April, so like the winter time. Overnight we had our very first frost since the summer, so yippee. Right now it's about 11, 12 o'clock. We have a very strong north wind with us today, which is just fabulous. And yeah, it's a little bit chilly. The sun is very nice, I must say, but it's definitely chilly, definitely a cold front. And of course today I decided that I want to go big swim bait fishing, so definitely did not pick the right day, but we're gonna give it hell anyway and see what we can do. I think that's the definition of just straight chillin'. Nice. This is gonna be my first time I'm taking a new Shimano SLX swimbait rod out for bass. I have been actually doing a little bit of lake trout fishing and jigging with this rod with some of my bigger baits. And I noticed it has a little bit of a softer tip, which I really like. That's the rod right here. It's a 7/8 extra heavy, 2 to 8 ounce. I'm going to start off with this rod on board. And yeah, let's go to the lake. Under a dock. Came from underneath a dock. Absolutely mucked it. I'll take it. I started off with the Shimano Arma joint, just because, as you guys can see, it's super windy out. This bait actually folds right over and doesn't helicopter when you cast, helping casting distance. So I started off with this bait. Plus, it's the fall. I like, shad patterns in the fall. So I started off with this. We're going to see how it goes. May change up to a little bit more of a glide bait later on, but I'm hoping I can get a couple more reaction bites with this guy. Eat it. Not a very long fish, but definitely chunky. Fishing a new shoreline here, I never fished before. Gotta start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. I put this guy on. This is the Runt. I don't know if it's a wake or a crank. I believe it's a crank or wake and crank or something like that. I got it like 2 years ago and I haven't really used it too much, so I tied it on just to see how it goes. Fishing a couple of rocks. I saw a couple of fish around timber, so I'm checking this around timber as well. We're just gonna see if we can get a good one. I mean, that was a lot of fun, I can't lie. But hopefully a couple more bigger fish today. That's a little bit better. Look at that. There you go, guys. Another one. 2.5 pounds probably. Right there. Thank you. He was barely hooked. I saw him coming out of the, I was fishing around a weed bed right now. I saw him coming towards the boat I was reeling in, and he just had the back hook, like, just barely in his lip. Like his mouth was closed. So I got the net out for that one. I didn't want to risk anything, but a little bit better. It's still butt cold. It's absolutely freezing, but it seems to be a non-issue for the largemouth. Excuse my language. I was pulling the bait up. Guess who came to have a look? I saw a 3-pounder. Ah. It's actually small. There you go. It's the best when you can watch them and see them eat it. So that is number 4 of the day. Number 3 on the run. Not a huge, average, which I never usually get on a good average, but the rod is bent and I am happy. No! Another little nutcracker. Hit it like a freight train though. Winter's coming and the fish are feeding. Well, the little guys are most definitely eaten up. I think I've caught every 1-pounder out of this lake today. I'm not going to change anything up. They're biting it, Just got to cross paths with a bigger one. Hello. Hello. How are you? There you go. Alright guys, that is a wrap for our day. As you guys can see now, it's a pretty chilly evening or late afternoon. But overall, we got on a couple fish today. It was definitely really cold, but we got it done. Nothing big today. Biggest was about 2.5 pounds, just a pretty average sized fish, but I'll take it. We started off the day with a Shimano Arma joint. Got a fish there, got a couple follows, switched it up to the Piz Runt, and fished that the rest of the day. Caught that one nicer one, and a couple of smaller little nutcrackers. And yeah, I got them all pretty shallow. Didn't really try out any deeper than, I would say, 10 feet. And yeah, this was actually the first time that I got that new Shimano SLX Swimbait rod out. It's 7/8 extra heavy, 2 to 8 ounce. Overall, really like it. It loads up really nice. It has a little bit of a softer tip than I was expecting, which I like. And yeah, overall, really liked it. I do prefer those longer rods though. I use the IMX Pros 965, 966, which are 8 feet long. So it would have been nice if this rod was 7'10" or 8 foot. For me personally, I prefer that longer length rod. But so far, I'm actually pretty impressed. Definitely gonna be a staple swimbait rod in my arsenal / lake trout rod, as I said earlier in the video. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty impressed. I like it. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice, smaller, maybe structure swimbait rod or even topwater swimbait rod for me personally. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna leave links to everything I used down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.